Okay, my friends, I've been avoiding doing this, but I need to be honest here. I have not read or even watched really popular mainstream series. I'm talking your Full Metal Alchemist, Black Clover, One Punch Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, even My Hero Academia, though I have been spoiled a lot on that one due to cultural osmosis. I have seen Death Note, but it's been almost 20 years at this point, so I only remember a few things here and there. Same with Attack on Titan. I've seen the first 2 seasons and basically read that much in the manga, but with that one, cultural osmosis strikes again as I do know a few things that happen later. It's not that I've been avoiding reading these series, I'm just so busy reading things like Dinosaur Sanctuary or Soloist in a Cage, which is a fantastic series by the way, one of my favorites. Dinosaur Sanctuary was pretty good too. Anyway, yes, I have been avoiding reading these series just because it's a bit intimidating. Doesn't mean I don't want to, but that is why I'm making this video to keep me going so I finally read these series. I have already started with Dr. Stone. Now, this one, I did start reading it a couple years ago and just stopped maybe in 2022 or 2023. It was still ongoing when I stopped. There was no reason that I stopped, I just did, but I loved what I had read. I stopped at chapter 91, which is in the middle of an arc. I don't know why I did that, but I have started it back up again. I am hoping to have a video next week for it. I do plan to read it arc by arc, and since I stopped in the middle of this arc, The Age of Exploration, I will cover both that one and the next one, which is Treasure Island. After Dr. Stone, I don't know what I'll pick up next, but I am always open to suggestion. I'm just gonna go through and list a few that I've not read, so feel free to judge me on those, I guess. First up is a big one that I've already mentioned, Full Metal Alchemist. Now, I have seen the 2003 anime, which yes, it's been roughly 20 years since I've seen it, so not only do I know it doesn't follow the manga after a certain point, but I only really remember a few names. I remember Hughes, of course, because he was such a sweet man and didn't deserve that, and I remember Shao Tucker, because how could you forget something like that? There is just no way. Outside of this, I don't remember much else. I see a lot of people say it's one of the best, if not the best series out there, so I really should read it. Another big one, Death Note. Like I already mentioned, I have seen the anime almost 20 years ago at this point, so I do remember a few things here and there, like Light getting the book and testing it out, L tricking him, and then the other 2 detectives, I think it was Nier, and I don't remember the other one's name, but he was blonde, right? I think he dies. Oh, and Misa, I think that was her name, right? Anyway, while I don't remember much of the story past trying to be a god and the police trying to stop him, I do remember that I enjoyed the series enough to watch the live-action Japanese movies from that time, and I think there were 2 of them. Berserk is the next one. Now, I did read the first volume maybe 2 years ago. Do I remember anything from it? Nope, no I don't. I do remember that I liked it though. The only thing I can draw from my brain about this series is that the main character's name is Guts. I believe that's what it was, but that could also be due to cultural osmosis as well. Then we got Tokyo Ghoul, same as Berserk. I did read the first volume a few years ago and I remember so very little. I feel like it involved vampires or something similar, maybe ghouls as the title says, that would be the smart conclusion, but that's it. I hear all the time how the first season of the anime follows the manga and then the manga is amazing, but the second season does its own thing and is terrible. I don't doubt that as I know this does happen, but I can't say one way or the other because I just don't know. Okay, I'm just going to mention a few more here as I don't want this video to be too long. Vinland Saga. Don't ask me what this is about because I have no clue, but looking at the cover, I think Vikings. Maybe pillaging, maybe adventure, exploration, I don't know. It's one I hear is good, but I just know nothing about it. Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, this is one that I have seen a lot of anime edit videos. Do they mean anything to me? No, I don't know what's going on. I just know it involves curses and very attractive men. I just know Gojo, Nanami, and the one people keep saying is homeless. I do not remember his name. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now, no clue what is going on with that one past the memes I see. It also seems like it does something different every single season or something. I don't know. I just enjoy the memes though. Last one I'm going to mention, Black Clover. This one I read the first volume for, and shockingly, I remember a good amount of it. I remember the main character can't use magic or something, and everyone was like getting some sort of book, and even though he doesn't have magic, he joins some group, and that's about it. I'm realizing I don't really remember too much, and that was not a good recap. I apologize. This one, I hear that the anime has really good openings, but that either the anime or the manga or both are on pause, like people are waiting for them to continue. I don't want to look it up and then just be mistakenly spoiled. Obviously, there are more past these, but I think that's a decent amount. Of course, ones like One Piece I have seen up to a certain point, but I'm just really behind. I left off on whole cake with that one, but I have been spoiled a lot on that arc. Past that, I don't know what's going on other than they were in Wano and I guess they met Dr. Vegapunk or something. I really need to catch up on that series. I'm gonna call it here. Once I finally move on through these series, I'll go to the other ones I haven't read. I'm really enjoying Dr. Stone right now. I'll be talking about that one soon, but I do feel this will be a favorite for me. I know it is complete and I haven't heard anything negative about it, so you know what? That sounds promising, right? Anyway, I'm Bean. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions for me, let me know because I will read anything. Okay, bye.